And we're back. We're up in, well, not back. We're in here. We up in this piece. This is Beauty and the Beat Radio. I got the OG celebrity stylist up in here, April Rumette.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? And I got Keon K. West over there. Happy birthday.
The most interested man in LA is in the building. Leo season.
Woo.
How you doing?
We doing good.
Team Leos.
Team Leo. And then we got Mad Diva over there with the cocktails. What you serving up today?
Today we are serving up.
We got some apple something. We don't have to.
Gave an apple vodka along with some sparkling cider here.
Okay.
Passing these around shortly.
All right. So what's been going on with these hot topics? What you got, K West? Because I know you had a full-fledged birthday week.
Well, you know, I've been, I am the hot topic in LA. No, I'm joking.
What?
No, hey, we still on this Drake. Meek, well, we can't even say his name no more, right? We just on Drake right now. I went on three-peat.
And you from Philly, West
I'm from Philly.
Oh,
and you love him. So do you have a question? Because you know the OVL Fest was bumping. They
had Will Smith in the building.
And he's
Will was
clowning
in the
Meek,
building.
repping for Philly, but clowning Meek. So how do you feel about
Ain't that
this?
something?
Yeah, that's your fellow brethren. How you feel about that, April?
Oh, gosh. Well, and I have a 16-year-old son who's heavily into music.
Okay.
And he actually is still rooting for me.
Is he?
Well, this is the thing. Sure, he took the platform, like that big of a stage, to go ahead and like post like the memes and all that, but that's not his work. That's the people's work.
Right.
So that's like social media giving him all that. So
yeah.
But really, the bottom line is he was exposed. Like, he's not writing his own stuff. Like, it might be a little bit here and there. And I think we've all known that he's not that dude.
Right.
Like, every time he has a song come out, it's like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. You need more people. And that's exactly what Meek said. I'm a fan. I do like Drake. I like the music. But, and it's like, I do like Meek because I'm OG, and it reminds me of like the energy that he has brings like
he's hungry.
Tupac.
Yeah, he's real hungry.
And so I'm waiting for that to come. Like the song he dropped
was weak.
Half the people couldn't even understand it though.
It was weak.
It wasn't necessarily weak. There were a lot of good points.
There was some good points.
And it was part one of a second song, I believe, because it was two different producers, and Swizz was on that second half, and I feel like that's coming. It might be too late.
Oh, she repping for Philly
I'm
up in
saying,
here.
I'm ready. I'm just waiting.
She repping.
Beans, where are you at? Beans, I'm calling for Beans. Beanie Siegel, holla at your boy K West. Need you to holla at Meek real quick.
I don't think it's over.
It's definitely not over.
It's definitely not over. In fact, I think it's gonna ride until Labor Day.
So long though.
I mean, come on.
Day?
I mean, really.
Like a week.
Hey, that one meme though, I have to say this. That one meme that had, which one? The one that had, the one that had Rick Ross looking at him like, bruh, how'd you like Drake murder you with a PowerPoint presentation?
I missed that. Oh my God. Like
funny, yo.
No,
funny.
but they had some where they were doing expressions. They're so creative on Instagram.
They really are. That's what I'm saying. It's not so much Drake, it's the people.
It's the
people are helping
Definitely.
him.
Ooh, they're so creative. Like it's too much. And
I was cracking up.
Let me tell you what I have this segment called Insta Jamming. So every now and again, I try to be on Instagram and posting, but really I just be scrolling. Creeping. How about Kim from the Housewives of Beverly Hills then went up in Target and stole $600 worth of stuff, They bailed her out instantly, so it was kind of like she didn't have to get. She got arrested, but not arrested.
What kind of stuff?
I was like, what you get up in Target? I can see if you said Costco or something. They said Target.
Stole it.
Stole it.
No comment.
It was some kind of confusion. It was a mix-up.
That's what she's trying to say.
I don't even know who we talking about though. I don't know who
Kim
that is.
Richards.
I don't watch
Kim
it.
Richards.
You
One of
I
them.
don't know nothing about it.
No Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
No thanks.
No thanks.
I don't care.
You don't care? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I was like $600 at a time. Now they're saying they don't really know what they're going to do. They're going to see if they're going to press charges. Let that. I'm like, okay, girl.
That's embarrassing.
It was sad, yo.
It was sad. So, on some styling topics on a hot topic. Beyonce just bought some shoes.
You saw them shoes?
$312,000.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Bruh.
Are there ever, like, when you have some 300, what's the budget when you can spend $300,000 on some shoes?
no, it's endless.
It's endless?
Yeah.
You can just do
Open.
whatever.
Yeah. It's bottomless. It's
That means I'm.
That means you got
Nothing.
something for you you got something for her, you got something for everybody.
nothing.
It's nothing?
Yeah, like what's that?
It's nothing? 312,000 is nothing? What kind of shoes are those? Did we see them? I didn't even see a picture.
You see
I
them?
haven't seen
I'm
them.
talking
I
about-
don't even know. Most of my clients are guys, but I'm selective with my ladies, and I respect some of her fashion decisions. Some of them
It
are.
sound like some of them you don't.
Well, it's she's gorgeous. I think she's amazing.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like there are certain projects like the On the Run like films and stuff
Those
were
were
so
good.
perfectly like curated. They were gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff is a bit more like ice capades kind of.
You know what? I'm
Right?
glad you said that.
It's a lot.
So we can be honest.
Okay.
I do love like this tour. Like I think she used it was a lot of Versace and stuff like that. The costume. But what I don't like, and I think it's maybe just because she's performing. I never like her shoe taste on stage, but
Okay.
she's dancing.
She is a
It's almost
dancer.
like you gotta like. It's not like she's gonna be in some Giuseppe's or some.
Right.
So I understand it, but I'm like, can't they make her something look a little flower made out
Yeah,
of a
you would
rubber?
think so. But she goes
so hard. It's like you kind of can't.
And there's been a few falls.
Oh,
so
can we see the
instead
shoes?
of avoiding a fall.
Okay, so it's cool. And then
And her
Charlotte-
fan is always going, so you're not supposed to necessarily be looking down there. You're supposed to be
Up.
all in
Your
the-
face is
Where's
up.
my Beyonce
Girl,
fan?
shoes,
Are they
man.
diamonds? they must be made out of diamonds.
Oh, I don't
They better be
like
diamonds.
them. No, that can't even be real. And I doubt she
It looks
bought
like-
them. Someone gave those to her.
Right.
Put these on and
Say that they cost this much and give them
yeah,
back
she
and wait.
not paying for that. They're not even. What are they? I don't even know what those are. It's like a new designer that's probably like a diamond broker or something,
Right.
and just like, oh, give
Wear
them
them
to Beyonce.
And we're talking
Beyonce,
about it.
Yeah,
And we're talking about
they
it.
did good.
They did good. Clap, clap, clap.
She ain't buy them shoes though.
It's your boy.
It's your boy,
It's
K
your
West, the
boy.
birthday boy in the house.
Hey, hold on. I got to shout out to all my followers. Yo, it's your man K West. We right now, Beauty and the Beat Radio. Y'all better log on. We about to have fun for the rest of the day, y'all.
RMC on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess the last hot topic before we get into all this fabulous fashion sense with April. I'm so excited to hear. What you shaking your head for? Just shaking. Yeah, I was-
Leo season.
Leo season. Dr. Dre is releasing Compton. Hey, we could rocking
back
on
hurt, my
this Friday, inspired by the film Straight Outta Compton. And we were
Yeah.
just talking about
That's amazing.
that film. How excited for you are you that the film NWA Straight Outta Compton is coming out? I'm excited for it. I want to see it. I want to see how they're gonna put it
I
together.
hear
in
it's
film.
so powerful and really well shot.
together?
Yeah, like it's a tearjerker, and it's so relevant.
Tearjerker?
Yeah, like
Why?
it's relevant for right now and
I
what's
did.
happening,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fuck the police and all that they are doing.
It
and,
is. I was just
You know what I'm saying? So it's
yes.
like perfect timing. I love seeing this. I haven't put my hands on it.
You haven't?
I'm responsible for that and that.
See?
What?
I knew that. I was like, didn't you have something to do
My
with
name
this?
is in there. Yeah.
Okay, so April has something to do with this. Y'all see this cover? So yeah, the Hollywood Reporter Boys in the Wood.
It looks gorgeous.
Rappers NWA first enraged America during Reagan. Now Dr. Dre is a mogul. Ice Cube is a Hollywood player. And Straight Outta Compton is a film as they talk Suge Knight, who probably didn't even need to be mentioned, but is relevant for now. A reunion tour with Eminem. be awesome. That's gonna bring everybody out. And how this movie will keep shining a light on the police problem, because we've had more and more police. I think this week alone we've had at least 3 police killing, whether it be with an officer or a person, you know, a civilian. It's just a lot going on right now.
And honestly, it's nothing new. It's just there's cameras now. So this been going on.
It's social media, it's cameras.
Yeah. And now like people are paying attention and they're trying to speak out, but
they're asking for the mug shots, all of that type of stuff.
People just need to be involved. Like everyone needs to hold these people accountable, because it's disgusting.
It is getting disgusting.
Yeah.
So, April, you're a celebrity stylist. That's what they say, huh? That's what he said. That's what she said. And a designer. Does that mean that you put together? Can you sketch? Do you do like put together looks and stuff?
Well, actually, I can sketch. I haven't been trained, which is something that I actually would be interested in going back into and actually taking some classes, because I can sketch it up a little bit, but it's not all cute.
Right.
There's so many talented people that
they can do it for you or around you.
That are around me and do it for me. But what I do get really heavily hands-on with is sourcing the fabrics and making sure that the patterns are right, and you know, the hardware is quality. So a lot of times, I mean, I learned from. I mean, it's been 20 years I've been in the game.
Get out.
Yeah. It's long.
And you're only 20-something.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
So, but just like going on scavenger hunts, like trying to find the exact thing that I need and realizing that it doesn't exist. And what you cannot do is go back to your client and say, "Oh, sorry."
Right.
What? Like, no. Like that, you have to figure out a way to.
How does that work with timing? Because I know a lot of stuff is on the fly. It's like, you know, I've known a lot of stylists, so I've seen the behind the scenes. I've worked as a creative director behind the scenes, and I'm just like, how are you supposed to do that in 2 days? So what is it? Is it just developing your resources enough to where you just have a time frame and you know what you have to do?
That's a huge part of it. Like being able to call somebody and say, hey, like, can you come in for me? Like, I need this pattern cut out. I need like sewers around the clock. I need, you know, can you open this door up? Like, I know that it's closed. Yeah. If you have those kind of, you know, because you might get a call like, oh, I'm going to Dubai on a red eye and I need 5 looks, and it's 7:30 p.m.
Right.
And you got to make it happen. Like, that's just like a part of the game.
Wow.
So, but yeah, it is about relationships. It has a lot to do with that. So you can automatically be thinking ahead before you even get off the call or, you know, leave the meeting. You're already figuring out your moves, and then having a strong team so you can delegate like who can go where and like, you know, knock out. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the good thing, having a strong team and delegation, because you can't do it by yourself, right?
You can. I do, and like a lot. I mean, I try to.
Right.
But I've learned over the years to like let go and trust that you know,
can come together.
But at the same time, I'm always like,
It's
okay, if I go in there and I find it, like, you know, so I'm always like, with my assistants and stuff, I'm like, okay, like, so did you ask the people behind, you know, like to go in the back? Because a lot of times you'll go in and a salesperson, they don't care. Like, they'll just be like, oh, you know, no,
we don't have it.
I bet you do.
I bet you. Ooh.
Or you got something like
it.
Like, let's figure this out. Like, I don't know, like, really for an answer. Like,
okay, you know, see, that's the OG gangster in her. I knew it was coming. I was gonna ask you about this OG stuff, but I hear it. I mean, I already know.
West Philly, born and raised.
West Philly.
On the bottom.
I have a question actually, April. Who's one of your favorite clients to work with?
Oh wow. Let's see. Man, I've had so much fun working with Snoop Dogg. I can say that because I mean, it's over 15 years, and I was exposed to so many different projects, like films. We worked on Starsky and Hutch. We worked on commercials. We worked, you know, overseas. We were in Brazil.
Did you work on Soul Plane?
I did, actually.
Okay, so then when we said, so Roscoe was a part of that, and I was responsible for putting the set of
way.
remember how it was Roscoe's in the film?
Yeah,
so we probably
Oh my goodness, yeah, I was just responsible for his like custom Dickies like flight outfit. We had to keep him gangster in the film.
Right.
Snoop always keeps it gangster.
I was noticing.
Yeah. And I just enjoy, like, he's turned it, like, no one doesn't like Snoop. Like, Snoop has transcended all, like, generations.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And working alongside him, all, like, people from every walk of, like, race and, like, old people, young people, like, they just want to, like, meet Snoop Dogg.
Right.
And smoke. That's on people's bucket list.
Like, that's on, can I smoke?
I just want to
smoke. I want to smoke with Snoop Dogg.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg and Matt Barnes and Athletes versus Cancer coming up.
Oh, they do. We're
The
gonna
third
be there.
annual.
We're gonna be
Yes.
there. That's the 23rd,
Yes,
right?
I will be
23rd.
working on that event.
Nice. I'm actually currently working on some jerseys for his kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we for years we customize jerseys, and then depending on who he's working with, like Adidas, they help out all the time. But he has like his old school like honeycomb, like he wants to have them a certain way. So I get the
What
call.
is his league? Is it YFL?
SNYFL.
SN Snoop Dogg
Youth Football League.
Okay,
yes,
there it
yes.
is. There.
My son was a part of it for a while.
Oh, word.
Really?
Yeah. And I remember when his baby, who's in college,
Wow. Oh, he's so cute.
his baby used to have braids, and he used to go out there crying. He didn't want to play.
No.
And now I look at him now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of him.
Proud of
It was
him and-
amazing.
Shouts out to Diddy's son.
Oh, he's there. Are they? What is the school? UCLA or is it US? Which one do they go to? I know the game is at UCLA, but
UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA.
I think
yeah,
they
Diddy's son.
Okay,
Yep.
but no,
His older son.
Oh, Snoop Dogg's son
Snoop's in
goes.
Vegas. Snoop's son is.
He
Snoop's
did,
son is
but
now-
What
But he
happened?
just signed.
Why he go to Vegas?
Snoop's son just
he got
got
an
signed by
amazing,
UCLA. He got signed by UCLA.
But
Okay.
he left there and went to Vegas.
And
He
Diddy's
was
son
he was
got
still in
kicked
high
off the
school.
team.
Oh,
Yeah, he was just a baby.
Yeah, Diddy's
but
son
no,
got
where
kicked
does he
off.
go to college?
Who? Snoop's son?
Snoop.
Yeah.
Son.
He about to
Will be
start
going
this
into
fall.
college.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Started this
okay.
fall.
I'm
Yeah.
so okay.
That's
Don't.
all right.
Yes.
Let's stick to fashion.
Okay.
Right.
Bring it back.
Let's
Speaking
bring
of
it
which, do I need some tips?
No,
What's
because you
up, Phil?
looking
What's
good.
all right?
Yeah,
What's all
yeah,
right?
you doing it,
man.
man.
The OG come, I had to make sure,
You know, I was like,
Last
what?
week I was chilling.
Mom, you ain't know what it was. So how did you get started, April? Because a lot of people, call themselves a stylist. It's a lot of
Sure.
people. You're pre IG.
Instagram stylist.
You were a model before IG.
I
You were a
was.
stylist before IG.
Yeah.
So how did being a model? You know what I mean? You're 6 foot without heels. I know that.
Yeah.
So
5'11", 6'3"
Okay,
in heels.
6'3" in heels,
Maybe
excuse-
6'4.5" in a Louboutin.
look at that. Look, I love the fur. Ah!
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun.
That actually,
snap.
I used that piece for Snoop in a new project that he has out with Pharrell.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so Pharrell and Snoop. It reminds me of that.
Yeah, and that's the fun thing about Snoop too. He'll go there.
Take risks.
Yeah, so it's cool.
So with Pharrell, I'm not saying that, but Pharrell takes all kind of chances with his look that only he can do. Like certain
Yeah.
people, it's only for.
But then when he likes something, he sticks to it. Like he
Yeah.
might have the same exact thing like 20 times.
yeah,
Like in his
the
closet.
knickers
But
and
it
stuff
works.
like that.
It works for him.
Certain things work for certain. people.
Absolutely.
So how did you get started in styling? Because we skipped over that by
Okay.
looking at your look at see. I just like to show pictures of your work.
That red lip.
That red lip, pop a color. Mwah. Yeah. How did
thank
you get started, and how did being a model first, influence your career?
You know, it's interesting. So with modeling, you go on auditions and go see, so you have to put together looks on a budget. I was just a teenager, and I was like, trying to figure it out. So I actually would do a lot of thrifting. I'd go
Okay.
into different thrift shops and stuff, and this is when I was in Philly, and then I would travel to New York. I was with the Elite Modeling Agency there.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, and so we did like a lot of runway shows and things like that. And then a guy that I was dating at the time actually was dancing for Will Smith.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's
yeah,
Philly
there we
connection. Yo.
And so we came out. Well, he was already in LA, and he was like, you should come out here or whatever. And I had just finished high school, and I was like, okay, why not? So long story short, I came out to LA. He was working with Will Smith, another dancer, and just he's evolved and still works with Will's team. Was dating a woman by the name of Tamika.
Oh, the woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Foster Raymond. And we ended up hitting it off because we were the girlfriends, and she liked my personal style, and she was very high fashion.
Yes.
And
Oh, okay.
oh, that was a fun time.
Who was that?
That's when we did with Hype Williams. That's Jodeci. And
Oh,
that,
okay.
yeah, that's
Is that a tattoo on his face?
There's a tattoo on his face.
Okay.
He's good friends with Mike Tyson, so I think he kind of
He
was
was
inspired. Yeah.
I like your hat.
Thank
I like
you.
your coat. Looks like you guys are somewhere cold.
We were in Aspen.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
with
looks
Hype
like
Williams.
a ski. Okay.
Yeah.
All
But that was one of those projects, like you get the call and you're like, Jodeci? I think like I grew up on that, and that's something that you just kind of have to do it. And I'm actually really happy with the way that it turned out. So
Big Sean. I love the
Big
green.
Sean, nice again, a pop
What is,
I like that ring.
Oh, that's his personal. It's the Finally Famous lion. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
And some good jewelry.
So what is this? How do you feel about this? A lot of men now, because you work a lot. You work with men and women, but I noticed just even in looking at the pictures that I've seen from you, you work more with men. Is that a preference, or is it just how you're it's been?
It's like one of those. It's a couple different things. One, they're not as high maintenance. They're not like, does this make me look fat? Like, you don't have to bring all the undergarments and heels and jewels and different clutches and all that. Normally, you know, they might have their own accessories, and then I'll just bring a few more to the table. And then I just enjoy taking, like, I'm kind of known for mixing street style with high fashion. And, like, coming from the street, like, West Philly, like I said, just growing up and wearing, like, sneakers and coordinating and all that. So I understand, like, the rapper's mentality. But then also I'm like, you know, I'm like a Carrie Bride, like Sex and the City, like, nothing matches. Like, you know, so it's like a mix of, like, making sure they're still comfortable by bringing the clothing that they're familiar with. But then sliding in a few new things and just, you know, not pushing it on them. So many times, like, a stylist will come in and be like, oh no, you have to wear this. And they'll be like,
don't like people do have an opinion, so you have
to But I mean, I'm passionate about it, so sometimes a little cuss word might come out. But yeah, so it's like really just putting that mixture together and seeing that, and then seeing it develop into something else, and the confidence level and, you know, the trust.
So how is it with men now? Like, I've noticed, I think it started, I can't say this was a trend that started, but I noticed it when, say, 2 Chainz came out.
2 Chainz.
Usually it was like, you know, the gold medallion or the Jesus piece was really what men were into, you know, and even when they did the Cuban links. But now, I mean, I love accessories. When I say I'll wear 20 things, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this one, okay, that. Like, I just love to pick out accessories or whatever. Like, but now I see, it's like, it's not just gold chains now. Like, I think men, like, over-accessorize a little bit right now.
Sometimes. I mean, we were just talking about Pharrell, and he's got some beautiful pearls and Chanel.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. And it's not even the metrosexualism. I'm not calling it out like that. I'm just saying, like, they're so accessorized now. How is that just what it is right now? Especially the Versace jewelry. Like, some of it is not even authentic. I'm like, that's not even real Versace. Because I have some authentic Versace. Like, you know,
Versace.
Some stuff that my pictures, I got it in velvet cases and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm only going to wear this. So when I see something, I'm like, where did you get that?
No, I agree. Especially when it's about quality. And it's sure if it's like self-expression. And like, you know, it's the thin line between like, more is more. Like, put it all on and lots of accessories. Like, I enjoy lots of accessories.
Yeah, but we're girls.
Yes, yeah, and then especially it gets a little, like, sometimes less is more. At the end of the day, it's like quality, especially for men. Like, I think a nice watch, you know, good frames, glasses, and then like a, you know, a customized piece or something, like maybe a few chains. And I'm all for tucking the chain in sometimes. Yeah, like, you don't need it to be all out. Like, it's nice that it frames like the collar and like. So yeah, I'm not all for the over the top all the time.
No, okay.
There was there's a time and place
see,
for
that's
that. He might have
over
a
the
chain
top
underneath. I told him to keep that outside.
See, that's the all black everything. Grammy
the
Award.
Grammys, just this past Grammys. He looked gorgeous.
He did.
He was on the
So
View
what do you
today.
think,
Did
like,
a great job.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Who was he dating? What was it? Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
That, like, I just think that.
No.
That's the cover we talking about right now. Yeah, that's.
Guys.
Hey,
I love it. It looks.
I love the hat on Cube.
Yes.
His eyebrows are fierce, and his son has them. His son used to
they
look
look so much
exactly
alike.
alike, but now that his son has cut to trim the hair a little bit, and you know you got one with a hat, one without, you can see that.
Totally.
And Dr. Dre's still looking. He loves a clean, classic look. Like, he'll keep
he
it
does.
just.
He does. There was a few stylists on this. There was the one from the magazine that did the 2 actors in the front, and then I was called in from Ice Cube's team. The publicist, she works with Big Sean, Kanye,
So she's
Jeezy
like, I know somebody.
for years.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I've worked with Cube before too, like back over the years. That's why I'm looking forward to this film. And when I saw Dre at this photo shoot, we did also the cover of Rolling Stone on this week. Like, so it's about a bunch of stuff about to come out. Yeah, a lot of publicity, and he was so excited about the film, and he's really proud of it.
Are you going to the premiere?
Yes, I will be there. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a hot ticket. It's a hot ticket.
I
No, but I just got the email that said there will be metal detectors.
Oh, wow.
And get there early because it's going to be a lot of things.
It's gonna be a lot of things.
Okay,
But
once
hopefully
again,
everyone will
uh,
come out in peace and, you know,
Love.
just really
Respect the movie.
respect the moment.
Learn
and
about the culture.
movement.
The movement is 27 years since NWA
But-
has started.
But y'all brought this up earlier, and just going back to my social justice side. F the police then, F the police now.
Right.
How big of a difference, even with all the technology and body cameras and internet and cell phones now, are we really safer then or now?
What do you think?
No. And that's what I was saying. It's been happening this whole time. It's just now it's starting to be like,
More
you know, more
prevalent.
because of the cameras and because people are getting involved in social media is instant and like people can be like, what is going on? Whereas before, like nobody would even.
They wouldn't. I mean, you would
Yeah.
have no way of knowing. What would we do? Send an email, or not even
A
like
letter.
a letter.
Letter.
Like I mean, it's so instant now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, did you see that on IG? I'm like, nah, I missed it. Like, I mean, you just, you have to constantly, but when these issues come up and arise with, like, you know, the police, then I think that we need to pay attention because we've grown up. I mean, I'm a father and son. We've grown up with NWA. I have. You know what I mean? I was in high school listening to it. I mean, and now as an adult, just seeing how they've progressed. It's like, just Compton, Kendrick Lamar, all the people coming out of Compton.
So dope.
It's just like, you're like, you could do it too. Like, it's nothing that, you know, and I mean, and you could do it by saying, F the police.
Yeah.
You could,
I think, not to cut you off, but I think the film is.
Okay,
is
Kanye. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. But no, it's gonna. I think it'll have the people seeing the group in a different light. Whereas
Yes.
before they were like,
Exactly.
oh, they're ignorant and
Exactly.
young and they just thugs
Yeah.
and they this and that. But they were
No.
so ahead of their time and trying to
Yes.
like take a stand and they're like, we're not going for that.
Right, and
Like,
they don't
we
have
won't
to be Jesse
it.
Jackson
Yeah.
or Al Sharpton taking a stand. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I think that people will actually be able to see them in a different light and see like how positive they actually, you know, all the things that they're involved in to this day and how respected they are. So, oh, there's one of my girls.
Oh, see, I know, and I
Yeah.
love those shoes. The
Yes,
Gladiator.
They're so good.
Who's that?
Sergio
I need her
Rossi.
number. Who's that?
I love Sergio Rossi.
Yeah.
Who is, so she's a
She's
model.
gorgeous. She's a young model that has some music coming out soon, and I knew her management, and they were like, we know you don't do a lot of girls, but would you be interested? And so they played me the music, and it was sort of like Party Next Door, like Weekend, like the vibe, Janae Aiko, like kind of in that vein, and I just loved her work. And I was like, I want to be down. Like
I
was like,
love
wanna be
Janae.
Janae,
I
yeah.
love her music. I saw her Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her music.
Yeah, she's good.
Is she from Where is she from?
No, she's from here, I think. Her and her sister.
She does have a sister.
Yeah.
They look just alike.
They do.
I saw a
But they're
picture of
just
the.
different personalities.
They
One,
do, you know. Do you have sisters and brothers?
I have a half brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in Philly, and I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and so I'm trying to get to Philly like next week.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
can
it's
see
hot
them.
right now, right?
It's hot.
It gets cold in the winter, but it's hot right now.
It's hot.
Okay, so
It's hot in here
you
with all
have
this
a
beauty.
son
I do have a son.
by a certain model.
Yeah. He happens to be a model.
He happens to be a model. Is your son a model? What is his fashion style like?
Oh man, he has amazing fashion sense.
What?
Actually, yeah, I think it's
get
just
it from his mama.
from his mama, you know. But he's always had like, even when like the kids were wearing like baggier clothes and stuff like that, like he always was more into like a more like slimmer, tailored and like layering.
Hey.
Hello.
Camden Primo in the house. How you doing?
How are
This
you?
is April.
Nice to meet you.
Glad
How
you
doing?
guys made it.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, the other one's not
Okay.
here. Okay. Okay.
So he's into fashion, and actually he did a Sean John ad with Puff Son like a few years
so
back.
he's
And
modeling.
then- yeah, he was modeling. Now he's more into music. Actually, he's writing, he's rapping, he's producing, and it's funny because I always thought he would go that direction. But before he was into sports, but he
Okay.
actually broke his leg, and that had him in
I
a
know you were
space.
just
I was
insane
sick.
as a mom.
I was so
Moms be like, oh my God, my son.
yeah. But you know what? It's interesting how it helps form like your future. So he really was like, you know, spent a lot of time laid up, you know, healing, and so now he's like working on music, and
Okay.
it's pretty incredible.
So since this was pre-IG, I know that, you know, a lot of chatter when you have this Tyson Beckford is your son's father.
Happens to be.
He just happens to be.
Who's he?
She said, "Who's he?"
Yo, you look him up in the dictionary. He
Chocolate
is that
City.
guy.
Chocolate City.
Things.
Oh my
Karuchi
God.
issue.
I was
What's up,
just
Chris
like,
Brown?
did you guys have a little laugh about that Karuchi
Oh, I
and
was
Chris Brown
rolling.
issue?
I was
'Cause
laughing, so I know he was laughing.
Well, it's funny because Jordan and I were here in LA, and that was obviously they were in Vegas, and you know, when we saw it, we were like, wow, like this is crazy,
yeah.
you know. I think Chris was having like an outer body experience. He didn't realize like who he was talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what
I think he was just caught up in the moment and thought. And honestly, I have my own version of it. Like Tyson had just recently posted like a Throwback Thursday, and there was a picture of a baby.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, so in my mind, I had like. Maybe he saw that and was like, oh, yeah, like, I'll whoop you. You're not whooping no 16-year-old, by the way. And you know my son.
Right.
We've known Chris since he was 15 years old.
Right.
So I was like, oh,
going there?
yeah, no, he's confused. He didn't put it all together. Right. So I was just like, you know, it's cool, but it's not acceptable. Like, it's not okay, and you need to be held accountable.
Right.
So then we looked at it.
He handled him.
So when he said, I'm in Vegas, Papa, come through, like, I was like, oh, like, we were actually, like, cracking up. Because
y'all had a little joke about it.
Yeah,
I know it was like some little inside jokes. Like,
there was a couple inside jokes, and it was just like, you know, obviously we don't know the entire story, you know, and
you might know the entire story.
I mean, it's things, you know, it's other things. People, extracurricular activities and things that people have going on, and that's grown folks' business. But social media will, you know, take things out of context or whatever.
Yes, that's the thing, the instantaneousness of it.
And people react like they don't take a minute to actually think about it and then speak. Like, and I fell victim to that actually, and I was trying to be careful with my words, and I said what I said as a mother taking care of my child. I was like, oh no, whatever it is, however you want to take it, he got the wrong one. Right. Because you're not going. OG
in the building.
You're not talking about my baby.
Okay, look at you. You got the gladiator heels
like that.
Like that.
Yeah, I had to go get him.
Hey, yo, Dirk's with it too.
That was actually at the BET Awards. I think the celebrity game. So Sprite was hosting it, and I worked on that campaign with Nas.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to take the
another
the photo
male. See, you like the men. I get it.
I mean, it's like it's one of those things. Like a guy, like working with a man, you know how you would want them to
look.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, trust me, like, you know, you just have that rapport with them, and then you become close with their families and, like, you know, their wives and girlfriends, and it's all
they
respect.
Like, put them in this,
family.
People get involved. It's easier. It's not as like, what's she gonna put me
And
in?
I mean, he has a great sense of like street style, just East Coast, and that's what gives me energy because I'm an East Coast girl, and I've been out here with the West Coast guys for so long that it's nice to have that balance.
I think that East Coast '90s flavor is coming back right now.
Absolutely,
it's coming on. Like, I mean, you almost probably have to look for retro stuff now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I can see that because I can see. I mean, even that looks.
That
a little
was, I think, for Vibe. Yeah. Vibe magazine, but it's definitely a retro. Like we definitely went.
I like the little red, white, and blue on the army green. Yeah. Like I like that.
The contrast.
The contrast.
I like that too.
So what's next for April? Do you have any lines that you? Because I know that you have a flair. Like anybody that likes furry stuff, I love it. And I noticed that you do a lot of furry. So
yes, I do.
Do you have any collaborations or?
Yeah, I've done quite a few collaborations. Like you know, with Adidas for Big Sean, I worked on his sneaker. You know, with Snoop, there was a clothing line for a while. You know, just over the years, I've just accumulated just a lot of like hands-on and behind the scenes, like just seeing how the actual production is done. And I'm definitely more of what they call a cut and sew girl because I don't like stuff that's mass produced, just because it just loses its quality in order to be able to stay at that price point. And so I actually am, like, you know, over the years, like I said, I've done a lot of custom pieces, and I just want them to become more available to people, you know, that would like to own some of these items as well. And I'm working on a line for myself. It's actually called a Golden Ram.
Oh.
I'm an Aries.
What's with the name? What's with the
Well, my initials are AGR.
Aries.
Okay.
So Aries, and I love gold, and Ram, so it's a Golden Ram. So it's AGR, which are my initials. And
okay.
So, yeah. So, and it'll be different things like, you know, there's a bracelet. Actually, this is like a sample of the bracelet.
Oh, I love it.
And it's kind of reminiscent of like vintage Hermes.
Yes.
And these are, you know,
Are they real? Are they 18? Or can we afford it?
I'm gonna make that possible for people. It's gonna be there's gonna be like plated versions and gold plated and
so don't make it to where it's so exclusive.
No, I definitely want.
Like fuck April.
Come on, OG. Come on, OG.
That's right. No, I definitely want that. And then there's so many stylists and up and coming. I'm always rocking like some type of fanny pack because it makes sense on set. So it should be stylish. You can keep your phone and all kind of things.
Yes.
So it's almost like the styling kit. But then also there'll be key pieces for guys because I've had so much history with styling men. So the key pieces, quality pieces that guys can have interchange like with their wardrobe. And
I need something West.
Right?
Some West. Or Key. I can do a Key.
Okay. Key West. Key West. I got
That's what.
not Florida. West Coast.
Come on
Key
now.
West.
Come on now.
I got you. I got you. We got another key in the. We got keys all going on right now. Right
now, if y'all need,
if
y'all need the 6'1" model, you know, one by one.
Hey now. Okay. Slim, I see you.
I mean, you know, I'm built.
That's right.
Properly.
I just want some accessories.
Yeah.
So
I need them accessories though.
But speaking of a kit, what is Imperial to being in your kit? Like, what is in your stylist kit? Because I mean, there's so many things that you have to have, but I know you have it probably pre-packed and you keep it replenished. But what are the key pieces that you need to stay on point on the set or on the sign on the
all
job?
kind of things that I can find in there. I mean, obviously your basics like pins and I do a quick little sewing and clips to hold things back because you want to make sure that your frame is so it's not like oversized and everything. Double stick tape, of course. To quickly adjust different things. Sometimes you just need a Sharpie, like you get in there and like there's a weird tag or there's something you can kind of like black it out. Little tricks of the trade, like things like that.
Bless you.
Yes, bless you. So you're with women, it becomes a lot more because there's all the makeup and things, and this was a fun time. That's Vivienne Westwood. That's Santi Gold. She has a song with Jay-Z, Brooklyn We Go Hard. She's signed to Rock Nation, and she'll be coming out soon with another project. We're working on the pictures for that. I love her. She's from Philly too.
Philly.
Philly love. All y'all need to go talk to me.
She had a makeup line with Smashbox.
Oh, I love Smashbox. I used to work with Smashbox. Hey, shout out to Smashbox.
I'm gonna pick on Philly for one more second. You know the Eagles talking about me too. Your own Eagles.
Yeah.
We're talking about what, Meek Mill?
Yeah.
Are we back to that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still
We
the hot
off
topic
that.
of
They
the
came
year
late
right
to the
now.
party, so they had their little comments over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
So.
We
You
got
have to
our other
say
guests in the house, John Bourne and Camden Primo in the house. Hey! So he's a celebrity artist as well as he has a line, and so you have to check out. Is it Bourne Originals?
I was just checking out.
Just wait till the end.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
No Born Originals. Tell everybody never to go there.
Oh,
Wait, what?
oh, see, we got to get that straight on air. I'm not
hold on,
gonna.
I need
I didn't check. John Bourne.
Don't go to Born Originals.
Okay, it's
Y'all
John
giving
Bourne.
him too much love right now. I don't know him, sorry.
Okay,
But even saying his name twice.
Okay, it's about John Bourne. That's all we know about
Everybody
right now.
deserves a
The
chance.
company I created is no longer what people need to focus on.
Okay.
I created it, but it's Pyum.com.
Pew! Sometimes that happens in this business. Like people go their separate ways. They have creative, conflict or differences, but it's okay.
Right.
New things are born out of that.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Well, John has a strong fashion sense
I
as well,
see.
April.
I like it.
And then he's also an artist. He hand paints clothing, so you guys need to check out each other's work.
Yeah, always
Because,
looking
she
for
works.
custom things.
Maybe I can get as cool as her.
Oh, thank you.
Right there,
Yeah, I'm
son.
definitely
OG.
The OG.
That's off the page right now.
Oh, dope.
I see somebody tagging the post. I'm like, maybe you're not too late.
Yeah.
Fashionably late. Fashionably late.
Ashman.
So you've worked with so many people. What are you most enthusiastic with? Films, music, editorial? Like, what would make you? What's more?
Music is a huge inspiration for me. So being able to listen to the music and then be, just kind of create a picture from that. So I've always been really into, taking the music, creating a story, working closely with the directors, and then being able to bring those images to life and, with that soundtrack, like, being able to step back and look at that. And it's taken me around the world, the music. I'm very thankful for that.
Is it anyone? Because you've worked with so many people. If I named them, we'd be going all. I can't even name them all. Like it's like this long. Like it's this. It's like a rap sheet type of thing. It's like
Fun times,
fun times. But I mean, when you got 20 years in the
History.
game, and you could say
That's
history. You
trend.
could call yourself an OG, and that's what it is. Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
That's a great point.
Wow.
That's what I was going to ask.
Let's see. It's because I've had the opportunity to be around so many people just because there's so many collaborations and things like that. So I've felt the energy of different people, and certain energies work better with others. Actually, I'm interested in moving more into film.
Okay.
And so there are some actors and actresses that I'd like to get my hands on. Thank you, Saint Laurent. That's a good one too. So I'm trying. I don't know. There's nobody that I'm like, oh God, I'd love to get my hands on.
Of course,
but if it happens organically, like film.
Shout out to all the film.
Yeah,
But you
and
don't
TV
want-
shows. Like there's a lot of TV shows that actually I'm like, oh, why do they have those clothes on?
No.
There could be so
Yeah, like
so
you
much-
could do that.
It's like old school, like conservative, really conservative, but it doesn't need to be that way. Like I've learned that working on a lot of commercials and stuff, it's like, ooh, scary, but they want to bring me in because I have this like extra edge and like, you know,
Right.
work with these stars, and they're like, ooh, cool.
Edge.
I mean, I don't know if you guys
Like
even
with the
remember.
Jeezy, like where's the Jeezy?
The Jeezy stuff, which is amazing to be a part of. With Trey Songz, 20, I mean, he's just hit, there we are, 20 years of his career, and I'm honored to be a part of the last few years and just kind of taking him into another space. So with his fashion direction. Young Jeezy is another one who just hit 20 years.
Oh,
and I was there
Tyrese.
for
I like the touch
on
of detail that you added, because with
Always.
Tyrese, you had a little black rose that you pinned on his
it was
lapel.
Lanvin. Yes,
see?
and so yeah, but it's little accents like that that just
what-
give. And then look
P.
at that.
Bozeman.
Those shoes are Louis Vuitton, but they have that V on it, and
Right.
if his company is Voltron.
Right.
And so I was like, you know, I spoke to him with the embroidery, and he
Right.
was like, oh, that's crazy. And so. And he's a big fan of the big Tom Ford bow ties, which they actually discontinued. So if you have those big juicy ones,
Yeah,
like they're
keep
kind
them.
of a big deal.
They're a big deal.
Shouts out to V Bozeman. I see you,
Yes,
V.
gorgeous.
Empire.
I love her voice.
Yes, beautiful.
Anybody you don't want to work with again?
We don't.
We on a positive.
We don't even be doing all that.
Don't do all that?
We don't do
No.
all that. If you,
You know,
how about
haven't really
this?
had that many bad.
All right.
You've had some bad experiences.
I-
But what happens is when you have an agent, so you can have somebody politely
But I
say
just
she's
recently,
unavailable.
I didn't have an agent for like 18 and a half years.
You kidding?
I was thugging it out. I would pretend to be somebody else when it was time to get my money. I would
Right.
create a new email and be like, on behalf
Gangsta.
of April Rumette,
Right.
she got one son.
Right.
She not
Gangsta.
buying no clothes for no grown ass man.
Right.
Let's figure this out.
Right.
You know. So, but then it got to a point where I could bring someone else in, and she's handling it. It's amazing, and I'm very
Hi,
thankful.
Karina.
Hi, Karina. I'm thankful for her.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yes.
So-
Well, April, it was wonderful. I could ask you. I could sit
I
here
know.
forever, but
I'll have to come back and visit you guys.
Yes, but I have
look at
John
that.
Bourne and Camden up in here, so I want to get to
Get
talk
on
to
in
them.
here.
Yes, look at that's Jeezy.
Put on for my city.
I put on for my
yeah.
city. What is that?
Little chinchilla over there.
I know, is that something custom that you do?
I
Because
did
I know
do
you did one
custom.
from Snoop and yes,
Absolutely,
that's
custom.
I
Hood
want one.
lavish, hood lavish.
I want that.
Yeah, $2, you know.
Okay.
It's some faux. We could get some faux action.
No, I like the real thing. Peter, don't call me
We
either.
could do some rentals.
Okay, Peter, don't call
Fun
me
time,
afterwards.
fun time.
Well, April is wonderful. How do we get in touch with you? How do we find out what's next for you? Is it you have April?
I have, I used to be 6'3" in heels, 6-footer, blonde bombshell, all of the aliases. But it's more about branding. And my, I'm a grown up, and so my name is April Rumette.
Okay.
And so it's at April Rumette.
Okay.
And also aprilrumette.com.
Okay.
So yeah.
There it is. There.
Check me out, and there's always, new
Philly's
things.
in the
I'm
building.
in the building.
That was my whole theme, though. West Philly to the west side.
West
My bad,
Philly,
West
West
Philly.
Side.
Both worlds.
West
I'm
Philly.
from there. Yeah, West Philly. Yeah.
Right.
My bad.
All right.
Here.
Well, thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
guys.
We're going to get into something because my next guest, John Bourne and Camden, I'm going to get into John Bourne's song Left Unsaid. We got that video. We're going to play that as we... Yes? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we do have Left Unsaid.
We do.
You see how he played with me? You be playing games.
Nothing.
I'll
And this
play
was
games,
tasty,
I'm
by the way. Thank you. I don't really
you have
drink,
it,
but
right?
this was lovely.
Okay.
Mad Diva.
Matt, even with our
MET.
cocktail, did you like your
Diva.
cocktail?
I really did.
We had an apple surprise.
Yes, cheers.
He
Cheers.
said this
yeah.
alcohol, bro.
Girl, yes, honey. I get to the end in here. Don't.
on the cocktail.
Shout out to
Mad Diva.
T. So we're going to get into this Left Unsaid, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to have John Bourne and Camden up
And
in
I'm
here.
making a move. I gotta go shop.
Shopping.
thought you would've noticed. It was too late to call, I'm already gone, cause you let me fall. Who's to say I'm wrong? I want you under my arm, but you already stalled. Now it's too late to call, I'm already gone, cause you already stalled. Who's to say I'm wrong? I want you under my arm, but you will let me fall. This that gut feeling, first shorty all on my nuts, listen. Now you posting pics on that social shit, you just want attention. Still we were one and the same, maybe I love her in vain. I opened the lane, for us to kill as a team, but you ain't believe in the dream, rolling in pain. Some say I'm living the dream, I say this shit is a strain. But what I think, standing on my own 2 feet. Do she ever worry about me? Cause I think about us and I see into the past. I ain't need trust, but I'm thinking about your ass. Seeing your face and I'm drinking out a flask. Put me in your place, no I take that back. Cause I can't just act like I know what it's like in a place where I can't get back. I'm yet to walk one step in her life. You can follow where the pain drips at. If you ever wanna find me, you should never wanna try me. Could've settled in beside me. I'm a rebel, I probably couldn't count my bodies. All right there, you got me. Is that all you wanted? Well, maybe it's 50 or maybe 100. Or you gon' judge me all over some fucking? Cause we met and fucked just like it was nothing. Shit, we all hypocrites. I ain't with the shits, I'm just infinite. And if you're in for this, sit front row, you might miss the shit in this. Too late to call, I'm already gone, cause you will let me fall. Who's to say I'm wrong? I want you under my arm, but you already stalled. Now it's too late to call, I'm already gone, cause you already stalled. Who's to say I'm wrong? I want you under my arm, but you will let me fall. I'm already on. Far as you're concerned, man, I'm already gone. You can play the pawn, you can say I'm wrong. I just made $1 million, I might spend it on my dogs. I'm already on. Far as you're concerned, man, I'm already gone. You can play the pawn, you can say I'm wrong. I just made $1 million, never spend it on the broad, blow it all. And it's too late to call, I'm already on. You done let me fall. You can play it wrong, you can break it fall, but not if I was gone. Now it's too late to call, I'm already on, 'cause you already stole. What's the same one, what you want in my arm, but you let me fall. Too late.
Hey, too late to call. That was left unsaid. We had a whole groove going on with John Bourne going on. Hi, welcome to Beauty and the Beat Radio.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thanks for having
coming.
Of course.
Thank you for coming. I'm excited.
Yeah, we ran into each other that day. I got lost and saw us.
Well, I understand you had a little mini tour going on. You just dropped an album.
That is
correct?
true. This is correct.
So I understand. How did the touring go? We got, what is it? What was the name? What was behind the name First Supper? Because that's the release of your album available on iTunes, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
The First Supper is it's like the first time where I weeded out the bad of my life and came to the table with all the people who I knew I was going to progress with.
Okay.
Just like the First Supper, you had Judas, you had a table full of people, everybody had their roles, you know what I mean? And it was just one of those moments where you just remember, and the First Supper is about taking all the past, bringing it to the table, discussing the good, the bad, the ugly, and getting rid of all the bad vibes and bringing all the positivity into fruition. So the First Supper is just... Not now. That's why we had the First Supper.
Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. So it's like everybody coming to the table and eat.
Exactly. The first of many. The Last Supper was the last supper. This is like the first, so it's clearly going to be many more of these. So that's why it's the First Supper opposed to the Last Supper.
So, did you guys tour together? Because Camping, you're an artist too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just came back off a tour about, what was that, like a few months ago. We did a 24 city tour. Yeah, we killed that. We came back. We had a great time doing that. We setting up another one too. Though. I don't know if y'all mentioned it to y'all yet.
Yeah, the first tour we was on, it was like more of a tour over like most of the U.S. We went from L.A., Vegas, Texas, all the way over to Atlanta, Miami. We were all over the place, like New York. But this one that we're planning on something special right now. Actually, for about the weekend of the VMAs.
Okay, and that's the 30th. That's the end of this month. So you gonna be out here this month?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're trying to do, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hitting up a bunch of spots in LA. So, you know, we're going to tear up Fairfax. We're going to tear up Hollywood Boulevard. We might stop at Hemingway, Supper, ABDB. We're working on something with Popular Demand. We're figuring it out. Yeah, Dope, Pink Dolphin. We're just trying to, you know, just swarm a bunch of places and just
with your
take
music, because you have fashion as well and your art. So I mean, it's like it's so many things creatively you guys have going on. So you bring on when you come and do something like that. We have a caller, and I don't want them waiting.
That comes with it.
It comes with it. So you showcase everything.
Yeah, I show up in my clothes with my paintings, or I paint a girl when we get there. And me and Primo dance around her.
I usually get to pick her out. Like I go pick the girl out.
It's funny. It's weird. He got like a weird.
My boy paints you. And you're like, yes.
And I just show up, and there he is with a girl standing there with a grin on his face.
No way! I swear.
I promise.
So do they have to become? What's the process of painting a body? Because I mean, what do you use?
I look for only the best body types.
Only the best body types.
Scout into the club.
So are they naked?
Sometimes.
Most of the times.
Some clubs they go, oh, she can't be completely naked, so we might keep clothes on her then. But if I'm doing a shoot or something organized, most of the time she's nude.
So you enjoy your job, huh?
It just work?
I have fun at my job.
I see. We got a caller. Let's see what this caller's talking about. Welcome to Beauty and the Beat Radio. What's going on?
What's going on? This is Crucial. I'm calling to say the shouts out to John Boy and my boy Primo.
It's your Primo. What's up, Primo? What you got?
What's up with you, man?
Man, what's going on? Hey, man, power to y'all movement, man. I just posted a pic of me and John Bourne this morning on Instagram. Fellow artist, great artist. I want shouts out to your movement. And then my boy Primo, you know, you keep it up, brother. We artists of all types. I just want to let y'all know I'm following your movement. And shouts out. You know how I do it, man. I give love out to everybody.
Okay.
Appreciate that, man.
So you got Primo, you got artists. You're an artist as well?
Yeah, I'm also an artist. And bro, tag me in something so I can follow you back. So I could.
Oh, you follow me already, Primo SC Brown Bear. I'm a
oh yeah, I know. Yeah, what's good, man? I know who this is.
That's the OG.
That's the homie right here.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Yeah,
and follow Beauty and the Beat Radio. Why you on?
Yeah, hey, you know I am. My mom will be on the station next. My mom's up next after you guys. But I want to make sure, man, y'all keep it up, man. Y'all keep it up. Power to the movement. And we as people need to push each other more. So my whole thing is making sure I knew my brothers was on today. I seen Primo posted. I saw John posted. So I want to make sure that it's just not a real, you know, we got followers that really don't follow, and you got people that really ain't about the movement.
Hey, that's real.
So be about it, man. So y'all keep it up, man, and, you know, stay supporting the same way. John, we're going to work in a minute, and Primo, we're going to get on some tracks, and John. You know, y'all well-rounded artists. When you're an artist, you do it all. And the same goes for my homegirl, Mad Diva in the building. You feel me? Shout out to Mad Diva.
Mad Diva,
Mad
Primo
Diva.
just gave you a shout out.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tag Beauty and the Beat Radio and all of us. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Thank you for calling.
Hey, keep your push up, all of y'all, man. Shouts out.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good looking, homie.
My guy.
Right. So, see, we got people.
Yeah, that guy's a genius. He's a customizer too. He does
really?
murals and custom footwear, all type of stuff. Yeah, that's the OG.
Primo?
That's what it is.
That's love.
So, how did you get started with artistry? Like, how did you know that you wanted to take it, say, from a hobby to a
Painting?
painting?
This is funny. This is a real story. Some people didn't believe it at first, but it's real. All right. I had some busted Jordan 3s. They was real beat down, right? So I used to be good at cleaning my shoes, but they got to the point where cleaning them wouldn't even do nothing. So I had some red paint. I had one brush. I painted the shoes all red, and I wore them outside, and everybody was like, yo, how long you had those? When you get those? I'm like, I thought they was joking, like trying to clown me, like, but nah, it was for real. So I painted a shirt to match it, and a crackhead that lived next door, he was walking down the street, and he goes, how much is that T-shirt? I was, I'm not selling my T-shirt. I'm just painting it. Like, just please leave me alone.
Right.
My mom told me not to even talk to y'all. I'm like 11.
Right.
I'm like,
oh, you were 11.
yeah, I was a kid. And he's like, well, look, I'll give you $15 for that shirt right there. And I was like, $15? It's like $2. I don't know how much. Yeah, hell yeah. So I sold him the shirt. He gave me the bread, and he walked down the street with the shirt wet, like to his crib. He just walked down the street holding it like this, just looking at it the whole way. And I was like, shit, I guess I can make bread off of this shit.
Right. And you started from it. So it started at 11.
Yeah, I mean, it started a little before then with like sketching, and like I used to watch my bros draw stuff, and I was like, how can they draw? Like, so I would just go trace this shit and try to I was trying to be dope with it at first, but it was just me trying to, you know, make sketches and be nice at drawing, but I didn't realize I could make money until that fiend bought my shirt.
Wow. Shout out to that fiend.
Shout out to that fiend. His name was
out.
Randy. A white guy named Randy with a mullet.
His name? Like, wow.
He was the known fiend on our block. Like, that's why I wasn't supposed to be rapping to him and being around him. Cause like it's like, you know, we from the hood. Like, you know who the fiends is, you know who the dealers is, you know who the ball players is. You just know. Like, that was the fiend Randy, like the guy from next door.
Like fiends can be popular too.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, what inspires, I guess, your artistry or your music?
Everything, just progressing and being able to inspire other people. Like, I get DMs every day of a kid, like, they're like, I'm 17, I'm from Oregon, and I paint, I just did this. Can you please critique it, give me some tips? Like, I just look up to you, I've been following you for the past 4 years, and everything that you do just makes me know that there's a way out for me, because I'm in this small town, and there's no love here, and I'm like, when I see your stuff, it just gives me hope, and I'm like, all right, well.
Do you critique it?
Yeah, so, like, when I have the time, I even, like, go as far as calling some of these people with FaceTime. Like, me and Doug just FaceTime this kid. He's like, man, life is really worth living. I was like, wow. And we, like, kind of recorded it, shouted him out, I followed him back on Instagram and stuff. But, you know, and whenever I have a minute, like, and I'm not, like, I'm busy, but it's not like I can't have, like, Doug FaceTime this kid and, like, let him watch me work or let's talk to him.
Thank you, Doug, for coordinating this, because I know we got lost in the sauce a little bit, but he kept it. He was like, hey, I'm back in L.A. I was like, what? Woo, Wednesday? Like, and you made that happen.
Thank you for reaching out, wanting to have us on.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
So I want to get it. I want to share the love. I mean, I want to talk to you about all your stuff. Oh. But I like relapse too, you know. So I mean, we about to relapse. I want to get into a little bit of your music, Camden.
Ooh, might as well get into it.
Stop that. What's going on right now? She don't know.
She start talking different.
What? Okay, so can we get into that little relapse, cousin? Yeah.
She did like the pop joint at the end.
Can you introduce your song for us? But before we get into it, can you introduce it?
Oh, well, you know, me, Camden Primo. This is my video, Relapse. Right. One of my newest ones, but you know, I got a couple that's a little newer than that. But let's check this joint out. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
I'm fucking bored, man. Boredom's the first step on the road to relapse.
I try to stop stunting, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop blowing money, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop slinging rocks, I'm about to relapse. 50 pounds in the trunk, I'm about to relapse. I'm about to relapse. All gold, everything, I just fucking relapse. I try to stop fucking models, I'm about to relapse. On the couch, busting bottles, I'm about to relapse. I try to stop slinging work, I'm about to relapse. I was supposed to get that Bentley coupe, I think I'm D-Wag. What's cooking? Yeah, what's cooking? Bitch, I'm dope and I'm good looking. I come straight from the gutter, I'm a motherfucking hoodlum. All my niggas facing cases. But who am I to talk? A nigga just got off probation, that ain't nothing. My homeboy don't come home till he 200. Got pop, they run his mouth, yeah, that's called keeping it 100. I try to stop stunting, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop blowing money, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop slinging rocks, I'm about to relapse. 50 pounds in the trunk, I'm about to relapse. I'm about to relapse. All gold, everything, I just fucking relapse. I try to stop fucking models, I'm about to relapse. On the couch, busting bottles, I'm about to relapse. We've been busting moves from coast to coast. Crew love, mafioso, we like Cosa Nostra. In the club, 50 deep, like a G supposed to. And we dropping cash money, we don't need promoters. I try to keep it simple, but these niggas tripping. Got me fucked up, you fucking with a Camden nigga. Did DJ play my song, I catch the Holy Ghost. I've been binging all week, I'm about to overdose. I try to stop stunting, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop blowing money, I'm about to relapse. Try to stop slinging work, I'm about to relapse. 50 pounds in the trunk, I'm about to relapse. I'm about to relapse. All gold, everything, I just fucking relapse. I try to stop fucking models, I'm about to relapse. On the couch, busting bottles, I'm about to relapse. Fuck is your mad for? Cause I'm young and I'm getting it. In the club with the Vicks and mixing it up. Shit, I feel like I'm back in the kitchen. 25 bottles and 25 bitches and 25 swishes and 25 niggas. I keep it 100. I give you 1 minute to see if you get it. Man, them niggas ain't get it. There's only a few that can get it. I'm summoning spirits. I'm not spitting lyrics. You niggas is ignorant. I be in the Hollywood Hills and I be in the trenches. Treat the rap game like the crack game. And I'm just up in that kitchen whipping that work. I try to stop stunting. I'm about to relapse. Try to stop blowing money. I'm about to relapse. Try to stop slinging work. I'm about to relapse. 50 pounds in the trunk. I'm about to relapse. I'm about to relapse. All gold, everything, I just fucking relapse. I try to stop fucking models, I'm about to relapse. On the couch, busting bottles, I'm about to relapse.
Relapse.
We got real
Let's
sexy
go.
up in here. We're about to relapse. Beauty and the Beat Radio, and we back. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
That was fun as hell.
That was fun as hell. Who is Camden Primo, the artist? Because I was sitting up there. Ooh. You getting too sexy up in here. Who is Camden Primo, the artist, though? Because I was sitting up there thinking 448. What's that? What is that? Your area code? And you're like, no. It's how many grams is in a pound. I was like, okay. So we gonna take it there. Who is Camden Primo, the artist? Did we relapse back in here?
Work. Well, like I'm one of those artists. Where, like all the shit I talk about my song, I actually do the shit. Not to brag about anything like that, but like that's just how I am and where I'm from. You know, I do what I do. I don't really talk about like 70% of my life. But
Why
you know,
is it because you can't?
I mean, I can if I want to, but I ain't gonna get like full on dirtbag with y'all.
Right.
But you know, I do what I do. And I'm the type I do all the shit I talk about in my songs. I don't just rap about it. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much who I am. That's what I pride myself on, being just super trill with everybody.
I see a lot of your songs your tours are sold out, so you're definitely out there touring and getting your music out there. What was it that you like kind of was a big break for you? Because you both are independent artists when it comes to music, correct?
Yeah,
so what was it pretty much? So how did it like? What was that breaking point where you was like, everybody? Is it just getting yourself out there, being heard, putting on mixtapes? What was it?
It's just about making noise. It's like high school. Yo, LA is like high school again. Like it's all about who the most popular. I'm from Camden, New Jersey, but we in LA right now.
Okay.
So we like, all right, we out here in LA. I meet John Bourne. He downtown, I'm downtown. We like the downtown. We the downtown cool kids. That's what we. Anybody that see us, that's what we known as the downtown cool kids. So it's him. Then you got Roper. Shout out to Roper. You know, dope.
Yes.
He doing his thing. He probably be in here in a little bit. But yeah, we got Doug, and we rolling around downtown. We on our space boards and shit. We the coolest motherfuckers out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, we pumed in. We parked up. Our whips is right over there.
You hand painted those, like you customize a lot of. What are some of the stuff that you customize? Because I've seen Holy Go, the cars, the Rolls Royce.
He ain't paint mine yet.
Oh, you got a Ghost?
No, I got my ride. He ain't paint my ride yet.
Okay, you ain't paint your ride yet?
Yeah.
Pimp my ride. Now we got paint your ride.
We gonna have some ghosts in, man. Give us a second to be Pac-Man, but nah, you know, the Rolls Royce was one of my favorites. All the women.
Whose Rolls Royce was that?
That's a friend of mine. His name is Matt. He's from Miami. He has a concierge service. He actually rents those vehicles, right? He rents those cars for $3,000 a day.
Oh wow.
And when I painted it, it was timed. I had like 7 hours to do it, and he was so impressed with what I did with the 7 hours. When he came up, he pulled up in a red Ferrari, and I was like, damn, he's about to have his passenger drive off with the Ghost, and this is the end of the event. He tossed me the keys to the Ghost and sped off, and I'm just standing there with the keys to the Ghost, like, it's just me riding through Miami by myself in a fucking $300,000 car. I didn't even have nobody to pick up. It was just me.
You're kidding.
It was like an hour where my man he took off work for like a lunch break, and I went and picked him up just because I just wanted somebody to experience with me. Like, yo, just take a ride. We'll just
Did
go
you take
anywhere.
pictures?
Yeah, I got pictures, videos.
You find no shorties?
Nigga.
I know you pulled up on some shorties.
I was literally just pumping, taking it in. Like, it wasn't even about shorties. I was like, yo, this shit moved like a spaceship. I need one of these. We pulled up to this school and all the kids just cheered. It was like, I didn't do nothing. They ran to the fence and just, I was like, yeah, nigga.
Oh, wow.
This shit was baller. But, you know, everything I paint is just a new experience. Like, everything's dope because it's like, I deal with so many different personalities and different people that's like, everybody has their own opinion and what they think is hot. My job is kind of to come in, hear their idea, tell them if it's hot, and if it's not, tweak it enough to make it hot. So, you know, it's just always interesting.
You've worked with a lot of people too. I know you've worked, like, I know a lot of your shoes were like Timberlands, but I see a lot of Nike. Do you have like a business collaboration with them, or you just pick stuff that you like or shoes that you like and you do that free? Like, what is the arrangement that you have? Because you do a lot of customizing.
No, I don't fuck with Nike, fuck Nike, but people send me stuff. Like, people send me what they want painted most of the time.
He said fuck Nike.
Yeah, fuck Nike. But people, again, fuck Nike. But
fuck Nike.
Nah, hold on. Look, Nike, I accidentally sent the pair of shoes I customized to the Nike warehouse. It was an accident. Right. I take it full, all right, my mistake.
Right.
When they got the shoes, Doug called them and he told them, like, we got a very precious pair of Forces in this box. We need it rerouted. They said, we got the package, we'll reroute it to the customer. They sent the customer a blank pair of shoes and then told us they can't find our customers. And we called them over 20 times. We got to corporate, we spoke to managers, we did everything but write a letter and file a lawsuit. And the shoes I painted are gone. The client got a white pair. I had to paint him a new pair, pay for shipping for him to ship me the white pair they sent him, redo them, send them to him. The client was furious. It was crazy, but
Nike,
yeah.
why y'all do that? That just shows how much your artistry was coveted. They loved it. They wanted to. They probably have it in a golden frame somewhere.
Stay tuned for that John Bourne Nike collaboration without my signature on it, coming probably in 2 falls.
And I got Nikes on right now with a John Bourne signature on right now as we speak. But I'm gonna say fuck Nike because he don't like them. That's how we roll.
But nah, I don't have an
on
exclusive
camera,
deal.
John said he was gonna paint me.
I sure did say that.
So we got that coming, and he got it on. I'm gonna be custom painted.
Hey.
What y'all know about that? We got what? Stay tuned, but you won't. But the cameras won't be on.
I don't even watch that.
But how do these custom collaborations come about? Whether it be with, you know, the boards, with art,
these
like,
people that you see around me, man. Like, this guy knows 100 people. That guy knows 100 people. Roper knows 100 people. I know a few people. So it's like we all come to this round table, and it's like he might call me and say, "Hey, I'm at a video shoot with such and such. He wants some shoes."
Okay.
I'm like, "All right, cool. Let's make it happen." And then that's just how it works. It's all the synergy, the teamwork. Roper will call me. Like, Roper right now, he's not here because he's dropping off clothes and fashion and stuff to DJ Mustard.
Okay.
And you know, it's just like situations like that. He'll get a deal and he'll be like, "Look, I'll give you a better deal in these clothes if you get some shoes from John Bourne." Same with me. Like, we actually devised a plan recently where Roper's going to be giving 35% off of his new Windbreaker jackets with the purchase of the first separate album. So it's just anything we can do to cross promote and collaborate. That's why me and Primo, if I'm going to go tour, he's going to come and open with one of the songs we got together.
I'm
vice
about
versa.
to relapse.
Yeah.
It's 448. What is it?
I can't say that on the air no more.
Oh, we can't? Okay.
Street
All right.
G's.
But we got another caller. Welcome to Beauty and the Beat Radio. Who's
that?
this?
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
What's going on? Who is this?
This is Jeffrey Chen.
Hi, Jeffrey. What's going on? You calling Beauty and the Beat? You wanted to talk to John Bourne or Camden Primo?
Yeah, can I speak to John?
Okay, what's up? He's on the line.
What's up, G? It's John.
Hey, this is Jeffrey. I was wondering if you got how do you find the famous guys for the custom shoes? Like I saw Creas Brown.
Creas Brown. Okay, he just said that he knows a lot of people. His people know a lot of people, and when you know people, they know people. And when they get that stuff done and they put it in somebody's face, they get it to them and they get it done. That's how they do that.
Did you talk to Creas in person?
Creas.
You know, we got a lot of mutual friends. I talk to most of the celebrities that I collaborate with. A lot of the times I communicate with them through their stylists or friends of theirs or friends of mine who just, you know, it's a mutual friend of both of us. So either
Who else have you worked with?
Rick Ross, Jamie Foxx, Nicki Minaj, Floyd Mayweather, John Wall, The Game, Trey Songz, Camden Primo, Roper Rope,
Beauty and the Beat Radio, what up?
And the list goes on, man.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, thank you for calling, okay? I appreciate you.
100%. Thanks a lot, G.
Okay. We got something. When you mentioned the game, do we have that video with the game? Can we get into that, or did I send it to you?
What was the song?
Yes. It wasn't a song. It was a video that they have. It was a promo video. It says narrated by the game.
Yo, did the boy lose his shit? Like when you started naming it, was he like, oh shit?
Yeah, he got hyped.
He did. That was a lot. Like people were really excited.
Shout out to the homie, man. That was dope.
Yeah, that was baller shit.
I wasn't sure if I heard if he was losing his shit. I heard, I was like, oh, he lost his shit.
Oh, okay.
How much time we got? We working on the schedule or what?
Yeah,
What we got?
we live. I told you.
How much? What we got?
We got
left?
like a minute or two. So
A minute.
let's what you got something like take over the airways, close them out, tell them how to find you, tell them what you do, show them what your artistry is all about.
Fuck
do
that.
Do it.
Hey.
1 minute.
Unlimited ladies. Oh, she feeling it, ain't she? I be doing my job. Girl, I gotta be famous.
Yeah.
I don't even see your boyfriend. You with your girlfriends, ain't you? She got her mouth wide on the wild side. She like to play with that danger. Always talking to strangers, shaking her anus, and she know how to take it. A little too well. She done been through hell on the road trying to make it. She ain't no type angel. I'm just saying. I saw you kiss her in the face. And what she did in my place, damn my nigga. Yeah, me and my niggas. She on standby with it. Fuck these bitches. Keep the women in. Get rid of them too unless you can tell she's a winner. There's only a couple worth it, and they're even sinners. I can't compare them all the time. I dare to be different if you listen. All these women, all these bitches. She's either a model, a movie star, or stripper. She's all in her section, drinking all of the liquor. She posts for the camera, yeah, she's in all of the pictures. All these women.
Hey, young world.
What's up?
Let me guess, you a model or a bottle girl, right?
Right.
You do makeup, you be in videos. Y'all know you get tight. It's that LA shit. Sing the blues all day like a LA crip. I'm independent, I get money. 10 roommates, still can't pay rent.
What?
That was OD, but I'm on me. Let me talk my shit.
Talk that shit.
Come ride with a boss. Show you how real niggas get it. Photos you taking half naked. Put them on Instagram after get edited. Get a few likes, niggas all on your messages. Bitches like, yes, bitch. My bestie be getting it. You could put a cat in the oven.
What?
But that shit don't make it no biscuit.
Right.
And you ain't no actress and you ain't no model just cause you take pictures. Smile for the camera. Stick your tongue out like a lizard. Be whatever you want.
What?
Just don't be all in my business.
Women.
All these women.
All these bitches.
Hey.
She's either a model, a movie star, or stripper. She's all in her section, drinking all of the liquor. She posts for the camera, yeah, she's in all of the pictures. All these women,
all these
bitches.
Hey.
She's either a model, a movie star, or stripper. She's all in her section, drinking all of the liquor.
Shout out to all the beautiful LA girls. We love y'all.
Yeah, she's in all of the pictures.
Hey.
Yeah, all these women. And I'm at John Bourne everywhere. That's at Camden Primo everywhere.
And
Machine
we
Life,
Beauty
Crew
and the Beat
Love.
Radio.
We got Beauty and the Beat. You gotta show all the love to Beauty and the Beat, man, because without them, this shit ain't possible, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in here showing love, man, because
shout out to all y'all.
It's all about vibes, man.
Shout out to the drinks I got. You know, it was cool. It was cool. It wasn't that Henny rock. It wasn't that him rock, but it was cool.
Right. Wasn't that
I'm refreshed.
MKPR, we all up in here. K West, happy birthday.
Yo, the most interesting man in LA.
Happy
Yo,
birthday,
thank
man.
y'all. Leo Season, Leo Rules. Yo, tonight, come on out to All Def Digital Inside Jokes, and afterward, make your way to Industry Wednesdays at Cosmo Hollywood. Your boy is the host, K West, the most interesting man in LA. You know how I do
so
it.
we're going to check that out. Cosmo tonight. Beauty and the Beat's going to be there.
Oh, we're going to be in there.
We're going to try to get John Barber. He might try to school me and take somewhere else. You
Hey,
never know.
no, he got his paint. You got to get his
I'm going to be
paint.
a downtown girl.
No, you got to get your paint job on.
What?
Oh no, you gotta get jumped in.
You got to
the
get
crew.
your paint job on.
You gotta get initiated. You wanna be a downtown
Get
girl.
your paint job on. So if I don't see you, I know what had happened.
You know what happened? What
What
had happened was...
She running around with the riffraff.
What had happened was...
Make sure you follow your boy K West. I am K_West on all the social medias. You know who I am.
B Radio. Thank you, Cerise.
Hey, that little freestyle was kind of real.
It
though,
was
about
so
the lady.
real. We love that.
That
We
was
love
real.
that. Thank you guys for coming
Appreciate
and
that,
sharing
man.
yourselves with
Thank
us.
you.
I had fun.
I can't thank y'all enough. Like real shit. I fuck with y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all showing love to the First Supper, man. It's been a
The
long
First
time
Supper.
coming.
Go check
First
that out on
Supper.
iTunes, right?
Yeah,
And
that.
Camden, what's it?
Camden Premium. I got my joint. My joint right now is called Poverty Stricken.
It's a
It's
fucking
anywhere,
classic.
any platform you can get any music is on Beats. Is on iTunes, SoundCloud, all that.
What's crazy? I'm the only feature he got on that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's special.
Like
I know a lot of dope rappers. You know, like
It's like that. What's
I got one
the
feature.
Nas
It's
album?
like the. I don't know if you're familiar with the Nas Illmatic joint, but he only had one feature on Illmatic. He had AZ.
Who was it?
AZ.
AZ,
So
right?
his only feature
I
is
spit the
John
whole verse
Bourne.
right now.
That's special.
You know what I
That's
mean? But
real.
yeah, my only feature is John Bourne. Everybody always asking like, who the boy you had on your album? I'm like, he that nigga. He next up.
we got an EP we working on.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we gonna put it out there. It's an EP. We got 5 of the tracks done. We gonna do 7 to 9 songs, and it's gonna be an EP. We dropping that, and we gonna be releasing some of the exclusive tracks while we on this tour. So
And we gonna
stay tuned
perform
for that.
all over LA.
Stay tuned for that. We gotta go, y'all. We sorry. I know we could give you more, but we can't. It's gotta just check us out later.
Follow up.
West.
Follow up.
Stay tuned.
Stay
Tune in
tuned.
next
They'll be
week,
back. We're
tomorrow.
gonna have you come back. How about
You
that?
did right.
Okay,
For
cool.
sure.
Beauty and the Beat Radio.
Cirque
Signing off.
Second
Bye,
Credit.
y'all.
Beauty and the Beat Radio. She coming. Beauty and the Beat though. She coming. The beat though. Beauty and the Beat Radio.
Hey.